Hello. So, you all forced me to do this. This is exactly your all's fault. I put up a poll on Twitter and asked you lot to pick a movie for me to watch when I was bored. Hi, Skeleton. In the middle of the night and wanted to watch a movie. And what did you pick? What did you pick? That. Spirit Halloween, the movie. Yes, folks, there is a movie about Spirit Halloween. Not about the company or anything, no, it's about the store as a, entity, essentially. And I'm going to tell you, this movie sucked. If I didn't have a group of people watching it with me as we laughed at it and tried to keep ourselves busy while watching this, I would have turned this thing off in about 15 minutes. But no, you voted. I will give the people what they want, which is to see me suffer. And honestly, I do deserve to suffer, you know. You've seen what I've drawn, this is not like I've not earned a punishment. So, join me, won't you, as I talk about Spirit Halloween, the movie. It's almost like Santa Claus, the movie. Maybe I should watch that come Christmas. No. So, what is the actual plot of Spirit Halloween, the movie? Well, they got Christopher Lloyd to show up. Yes, folks, Doc Brown, Judge Doom, showed up for a paycheck. Which, to be fair, it's a paycheck. He's old. I understand this. I, too, am a skeleton in feline clothing. I get it. It's an easy paycheck. He shows up in a field, on a farm, near a house, on a farm set, scares some kids, and his character drops dead. And he is a ghost for the rest of the film, which allows him to appear via just voice acting. So he showed up for one day of filming, did his shtick, and got out. And then filmed the rest of his, well, not even filmed, recorded the rest of his role in this movie, most likely on there's annoying things in this world, just like this movie. And basically just got in his car, did the rest of his recording on a phone, and there you go. He can't finish cashing the check. So, Christopher Lloyd is playing an evil businessman who is killed after he pisses off a witch lady who curses him for trying to foreclose on orphanage grounds. I think it was an orphanage, either a school, an orphanage, or an asylum, or something like that. I did not pay that much attention, honestly. That movie sucked. He dies and becomes a CGI starfish effect for the rest of the film. It looks bad. He looked like a jellyfish. Cut to present day, to where the orphanage grounds got bulldozed anyways, and there's now a Spirit Halloween occupying the hollowed out corpse of a Toys R Us. Such a Toys R Us that you literally have the entranceway still has the Toys R Us font on the entrance and exit stuff. So, you know, that's kind of funny. So the movie is accurate of a Spirit Halloween being the hermit crab of stores, as it takes up the residence inside the dead remains of other stores. So, you know, accurate at least. We do have a plot, I suppose, to where annoying children are trying to be endearing. Every character in this movie is essentially a knockoff of existing stuff. Our lead kid is the Great Value version of one of the Stranger Things children. He even is a boy with the same mop bowl haircut, puffy jacket, rides a bike. He's the Kmart equivalent of one of the Stranger Things kid. I don't remember their names. I'm going to call him Stranger Things child. You have his friend who is an asshole and is growing and has the plot line of, oh, I'm going to be a dick to all my childhood friends because I have chest hairs now. He has that plot line. You have a third child who is our token minority child, who is also the science kid and also suffers the fart joke, and is the only one who tries to do anything semi-competent. You have asshole kid's sister, Honestly, I was forgetting if that was meant to be his sister or his girlfriend several times throughout the movie, which made it kind of funny. These characters barely even have partially a personality, so forgive me if I mixed up some details on Spirit Halloween, the movie. Yeah, so sister child, teenager girl, is supposed to babysit these kids, but they wanted to go, oh, one's too old, one kid's too old now to go trick-or-treating like the other one does, like our protagonist kid, Stranger Things child, and he is too damn good to go trick-or-treating with his stepsister, who's this cute little girl that he basically tells to fuck off because he's an asshole. That's his entire character. He's an asshole to people because for some reason this movie decides to try and be serious? Question mark? Yeah, this is the movie where I want drama. Spirit Halloween. To where he's upset because his dad is dead, which is giving him justification to be a dick to his stepfather and stepsister. And the stepsister is like 4 or 5 or whatever. She's a little kid. Don't be a dick to your siblings. That's a rule. Especially when they're little kids. Don't do that. Anywho, so that's his role, to be a dick to people. Because he has to get his way because it's Halloween and he feels justified in not wanting to, go with the spirit of Halloween and go trick-or-treating with your siblings and whatnot, like you're supposed to as part of the deal. You said you have a sibling who was young enough still to go do trick-or-treating, and your friend's being a dick. Tell him to fuck off. Go trick-or-treating with your sister. You'll have a better time. I might be bitter. Here's some reality for me. When I grew up, my area as a kid was not conducted to Halloween stuff. The neighborhood was kind of was not great. No one went trick-or-treating. So as a consequence, I never got real trick-or-treating till I was an adult and moved to a different town and took my sister's kids trick-or-treating. So I only got that by proxy. I only got that way after I left childhood, and I got to do it with my sister's kids, which was nice. I cherish those memories there. So yeah, this kid being a dick to his siblings over this rubs me wrong. This movie rubs me in a wrong way. I don't like being rubbed in a wrong way. I'm a cat. I'm gonna bite your hand. I got off topic. So, rest of this movie progresses. Sorta. We'll get to that. So our plot, as it is, progresses. So, Stranger Things, great value Stranger Things, asshole child, the other one decide to go to, for a cool Halloween, they decide the best course of action is to hide inside of the local Spirit Halloween overnight after it closes. So, let's just do a crime for a Halloween thing. I get it, teenagers, stupid, etc. I would think that you could cook up a better place to hide out and do this sort of thing for instead of a Spirit Halloween. Never mind the fact that apparently there are no silent alarms or anything that would give away the fact that people were hiding in the store. Like, I know it's a Spirit Halloween and they're not paid enough to bother keeping an eye on things very well. Yeah. Honestly, maybe you could hide inside of a Spirit Halloween after hours very easily. I don't know. I have better things to do. I'm an adult. I don't like the kids in this movie. Anywho, they hide out. They do a montage of playing around with the props and the toys and the costumes and yada yada yada. Nothing interesting. The interesting part happens to where, oh right, Christopher Lloyd is here as spooky jellyfish ghost that starts possessing the animatronics and props and trying to kill the children. Well, not kill them, he has to knock one out so he can possess their body, and apparently if he hides out in your body till daylight, he gets to keep it. So, that's a thing. So this basically results in Christopher Lloyd giving voiceover while a bunch of actual Spirit Halloween merchandise that you can buy right now on Spirit Halloween stores try to at least attack and incapacitate these kids. Not kill them, just incapacitate them, because this is a family picture for kids. I'm not letting you all vote again. Nope, not again. And oh yeah, that's basically our movie from that point on. Christopher Lloyd possesses like a weird animatronic here and there, tries to get him, they run away, evade him, and that's the rest of the movie for the most part. Some kind of amusing things happen, like he possesses... This movie has no budget, it is super cheap. Like, they wasted it all on Christopher Lloyd. So you have clear props and animatronics that are clearly meant to be alive that are actually just people in a suit. Like, a teddy bear tries to kill these kids and is clearly just someone in a costume, and the teddy bear has angry eyebrows, which was honestly pretty funny. I will give you this, movie is not a total loss. I did laugh once or twice. Mostly Christopher Lloyd being a teddy bear and trying to open a door, and he possessed something that has no hands. So he was like, I have to get one that has hands, and stomping away angrily. And at the end of the movie, he manages to possess the sister girlfriend. And you have her like possessing animatronics with like doing hand-weighty Jedi shit and making animatronics attack them and props and Halloween crap. And then you have Christopher Lloyd's old man voice coming out of a girl who I think is like maybe 19 at most. So that's kind of like funny in a slightly uncomfortable way. Like this whole movie, slightly uncomfortable. There's like a rock in your shoe or a band-aid stuck to your ass when you sat on the toilet. Uncomfortable. What else happened in this thing? Just, yeah, great value version of every other's characters. Like, there's a mom character, and she is a great value version of every mom in a tween-aimed movie. Like, she's like the great value version of, what's her name in Spider-Man Homecoming, and currently in all this current Spider-Man movies. I forgot her name. I'm terrible. But you know me. This is my brand. I can't remember things. I have the brain of a sponge. That don't make sense. My brain is a leaky sponge. SpongeBob. SquarePants. No pants. And I think I ran out of things to say about Spirit Halloween, the movie. There is not much to this thing, and what there is painfully generic and kind of boring and dumb and meant for, I guess, little kids, but then they bring up stuff that's probably over their heads, but no one watched this. No one cared past beyond the fact they made a Spirit Halloween movie. And that's the only reason I watched it, because Spirit Halloween, the movie. Should I expect Halloween Express, the movie, at some point? Or, Party City, the movie? Maybe that'll be about killer birthday parties? I don't know. Movie sucked. You don't get to vote again. Sorry. Like and subscribe. Maybe I'll get a bug up my ass and decide to do another vote again some other time. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna have better choices next time. No more gag choices. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? I'm gonna poke my finger at you menacingly. Menace. Like and subscribe. Join my Patreon. Watch my other videos on here where I'm in a less pissy mood over a crappy movie. So on and so forth. Good night. I'm going to take a shit in your shoes. Bye!